You've probably heard it 1,000 times. A daily walk is the secret to staying active and healthy after 60. And it's true. Walking is a fantastic low-impact way to get moving, and it's recommended by just about everyone for good reason. But what if I told you walking is only one piece of the puzzle? What if by only walking, you're missing out on key movements that build the strength and stability you truly need to feel confident and stay independent for years to come? The truth is, while walking is great for your heart and endurance, it's not a complete workout. It mainly targets your lower body, often neglecting the upper body and core strength you rely on for everyday tasks. And if you're already dealing with achy knees or hips, the repetitive motion on hard surfaces can sometimes be uncomfortable. But here's the great news. There's a better, more balanced way. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 simple, low-impact exercises that are better than walking alone for building real-world strength, improving your balance, and protecting your joints. These aren't grueling routines. They're safe, effective movements you can do from the comfort of your home to build a stronger, more resilient body. Our first exercise is one of the most powerful movements you can do, especially if you have knee or hip discomfort. It's the seated leg lift, and its genius is in its simplicity. When you walk, every step puts a little bit of stress through your ankles, knees, and hips. If you already have arthritis, this can sometimes lead to flare-ups and stiffness. The seated leg lift takes the impact out of the equation completely. It lets you build serious strength in your quadriceps, those big muscles on the front of your thighs, without any weight-bearing stress. And why does that matter? Strong quads act like a natural knee brace for your body. They absorb shock and give you stability, which is vital for everyday movements like getting up from a chair, climbing stairs, or getting out of the car. Here's how to do it right. First, find a sturdy chair that lets you sit with your feet flat on the floor and your knees bent at a 90-degree angle. Sit up nice and tall, pulling in your core muscles to keep your back straight. No slouching. Now, pick a leg and slowly extend it straight out in front of you until it's parallel to the floor, or as high as you can comfortably manage. Make the movement slow and controlled. Squeeze your thigh muscle at the top and hold for 5 to 10 seconds. Then, just as slowly, lower it back down. That's 1 rep. Try alternating legs, aiming for 10 to 15 reps on each side. The secret here is control, not speed. You should really feel those thigh muscles doing the work, not your lower back. This exercise is fantastic because it directly improves your leg control and can be done by almost anyone, regardless of mobility challenges. Next up is the standing wall push-up. It's easy to focus so much on our legs that we forget about a huge part of our independence, upper body strength. Think about it. Pushing open a heavy door, pushing yourself up from a chair, or lifting a bag of groceries. Walking does nothing for these muscles. The standing wall push-up is the perfect joint-friendly solution. Unlike a traditional push-up on the floor that can strain your wrists and shoulders, the wall gives you support, making it safe and accessible. It also gently works your core, which helps with your posture and overall stability. Here's how to get the form right. Stand facing a clear, sturdy wall about arm's length away. Place your palms flat on the wall, a little wider than your shoulders and right at shoulder height. Your feet should be about hip width apart. Now, keeping your body in a straight line from your head to your heels, think of yourself as a solid plank. Slowly bend your elbows and lean your chest toward the wall. Go as far as you comfortably can. Make sure to keep your back straight and your core tight, so don't let your hips sag. Pause for a second and then smoothly push back to the starting position. Fully extend your arms, but don't lock your elbows. You should feel this in your chest and the back of your arms. Breathe in as you go down and breathe out as you push away. Aim for 2 sets of 10 to 15 reps. This move directly translates to functional strength, helping you stay independent in a way that walking just can't. Our third exercise is maybe the single most important functional movement you can do, the chair squat, also known as the sit to stand. Being able to stand up from a chair without using your hands is a direct measure of your lower body power and a key sign of your ability to live independently. While walking builds leg endurance, it doesn't build the specific power in your glutes and quads needed for this critical motion. The chair squat gives you a safe, supported way to build that power within a controlled range of motion. Here's how to do it safely. Stand in front of a sturdy chair with your feet about hip-width apart and your toes pointing forward. You can hold your arms out in front of you to help with balance. Tighten your core and slowly lower yourself down like you're about to sit. Keep your chest up and your back straight. Lower down until you just tap the chair. The key is not to plop down and rest. The moment you make contact, push through your heels and drive your hips forward to stand right back up. Squeeze your glutes at the top. The entire movement should be smooth and controlled. This is one of the best exercises for improving balance and preventing falls because it strengthens the exact muscles you need to stay stable. Start with 2 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. As you get stronger, you'll be amazed at how much easier it is to get up and go. Now, let's get into the ultimate low-impact exercise, water. For anyone dealing with serious joint pain or arthritis that makes weight-bearing exercise tough, swimming and water aerobics can feel like a miracle. When you're in the water up to your neck, the water's buoyancy supports about 90% of your body weight. This practically eliminates the pounding stress on your joints that you might feel walking on pavement. It creates a nearly weightless environment where you can move freely, often without pain. For people with osteoarthritis, some studies show that aquatic exercise can be more effective at reducing pain and improving joint function than land-based exercises. But it's not just for pain relief. Water provides natural, gentle resistance from every direction. Every move you make, a simple arm stroke, a leg kick, or just walking across the pool becomes a resistance exercise. This builds muscle, strengthens your core, and gives you an amazing cardio workout, often without feeling as strenuous as it would be on land. You don't have to be a competitive swimmer. Just walking or marching in chest-deep water is a fantastic workout. You can try leg lifts, arm circles, or join a water aerobics class. These classes are often designed for seniors and are a wonderful way to improve your flexibility, heart health, and even your mood in a fun, social setting. Try to get in the pool for 20 to 30 minutes 2 or 3 times a week. It's a full-body workout that builds strength and endurance while giving your joints a well-deserved break. Our final exercise is another one that looks simple but has huge benefits for your daily life: arm circles. This move is all about shoulder mobility and flexibility, 2 things that walking doesn't address at all. Think about how often you reach for something on a high shelf, put on a coat, or comb your hair. All those movements depend on good shoulder range of motion. If we don't actively work on our shoulder mobility as we age, our shoulders can get stiff and frozen, making these simple tasks a real challenge. Arm circles are a perfect zero-impact way to keep your shoulder joints lubricated and moving well. You can do them standing or sitting, which means they're accessible to absolutely everyone. Here's what to do. Sit or stand tall with your feet shoulder-width apart and your back straight. Extend your arms straight out to the sides at shoulder height, making a T shape. Keeping your arms straight, start making small, controlled circles forward. After about 15 seconds, gradually make the circles bigger. Try to feel the movement coming from your shoulder joint. After another 15 seconds or so, switch directions. Start with small circles backwards and then make them bigger. This simple routine improves your flexibility for all those reaching and pulling tasks. It opens up your chest to improve your posture and has zero impact on your joints. Do a few sets of these whenever you have a free moment. It's the perfect active break. So there you have it, 5 powerful low-impact exercises that give you more well-rounded benefits than walking alone. They build strength where it counts, improve your balance to help prevent falls, and protect your joints. Walking is great, but it shouldn't be the only exercise you do. The CDC recommends that older adults get a mix of activities, including aerobic, muscle strengthening, and balance exercises each week. By adding these 5 movements to your routine, you're creating a balanced program that builds true functional fitness for the long haul. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one movement you want to improve this year? Is it getting up from the floor, reaching for a high shelf, or just feeling more steady on your feet? Let us know in the comments below.
Sharing your goals is a fantastic way to stay motivated and cheer on others in our community. Remember, the goal here is progress, not perfection. You don't have to do all of these exercises every day. Start small. Maybe you just start with the seated leg lifts and arm circles. Next week, try adding the wall push-ups. Listen to your body. Feeling a little muscle soreness is normal and means you're getting stronger, but sharp pain is a signal to stop. The most important thing is to be consistent. By setting aside just 10 to 15 minutes a day for these targeted movements, you're making a huge investment in your future, in your strength, in your balance, and in your independence. You have the power to build a body that carries you confidently for years to come. Thanks for watching, and here's to moving better and feeling stronger.